the choose. The choose function, again, this one was introduced in SQL Server 2012. It's a function that returns an item at a specific index. So you give it choose, you give it an index, it's just going to be an integer and a number of values, a number of parameters, a number of things that are being passed into there. It gives you back the one that's at that position. If the index is greater than the number of values or less than 1, it returns null. So if you say, give me the choose of 0 of whatever your list is, you're going to get null back. And it's easier than case in some examples. So let's take a look at an example here. So we originally had the case statement as shown below here with our corners and points, where when it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through 8, it gave back this result. Here, instead, we could use the choose function, where the first parameter is the corners, or the thing that we're evaluating against, the offset, and it's going to return point, line, triangle, square, etc. through the list there. It's smaller code. If you're familiar with the choose statement, it's a little bit cleaner, I think. It's just a little bit tighter and makes your overall coding a lot easier. In my experience, when you're working with case statements and the way that SQL gets reformatted in queries, they always get in a position where they're extremely hard to read. The choose statement, I think, is a little bit cleaner at that point than the case. So let's take a look at that exact code and see what happens here. The old way, select case, or we just run that, you can see we get hexagon back like we did before, or using choose, I should have uppercased that, we're going to pass in the corners and we can get it, and we get back the 6th item. In that case, it's hexagon. Now, choose the day of the week example. The day is 4. When we run that, we get back Wednesday. Now, how about pick 5 people from a random list of 10? So in this example, we're going to run this. I'm going to use the go statement with the go 5, which says do this 5 times. I'm going to calculate a random number, and I'm going to choose from this list of all these names. As we run this, Aaron, Darren, Aaron, Bill, and Steve.